All right, y'all. Welcome to the morning after show. We not doing the da 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 but I am gonna say I love my baby daughter Aaliyah, my beautiful baby daughter Aaliyah. We're not in the mood today because there's energy out here, and it's fucking with Big Bet Bob, and I'm pissed off about it. And that's just me being real. I could ignore it like I would normally do, but it's a new me right now, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling the bullshit that's going on because we got people that's decided what they want to do and decided which way they want to go. All right. Now, if you decided that, that's okay. But moving forward, I'm not fucking with you. All right. That's just how it is. All right. Because we're not playing this game. Now, we are going to turn the game on, and that's just how it's going to be, right? Because I'm the same every day, right? So when I say good morning and all of this shit, I'm supposed to get that back. If you don't want to do that, then fine. I'm going to step away from you. All right? Niggas want to, not pick up the phone, and niggas not want to call them when they're supposed to. That's fine. I won't call you. That's just what it's going to be going forward, and you got to deal with that like you dealt with it. Because this is how you made it. This is how you make your bed. You got to lay in the shit. All right, so we're not playing no more games moving forward. I told you it's not going to be the same way 5 years before. It's not going to be the same way 5 years moving forward. Okay, it's over with everybody. All right, now let's turn this fucking game on. Today is going to be a harsh one. Today is going to be a harsh pill to swallow because for people that want to sit up there and get drunk and drink their fucking life away and think it's going to wake up back the way it fucking was, you got another thing coming. It's in the air, okay? It's the changes in the air, and you got to roll with that shit. If not, you're going to get drowned in where the fucking 2025 was. Because 2026 moving forward ain't going to be this bullshit. That's what the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Now let's turn this fucking game on. It's up for everybody. The morning after show, the real fucking bitter pill to swallow. Moving fucking forward. And we'll be jovial tomorrow, but as for today, no. Cause people got it real in their fucking mind right now. They're real determined with this spirit shit going around to get fucking drunk. Now what the fuck you think that's gonna happen for the night? Huh? How you think that's gonna work out? Doing dumb shit. I'm not gonna be a part of that. No more. I'm done with that. Y'all niggas can have this bullshit. I'm done with the fucking shit. Now we got 3 minutes until it pop off. Let's turn the Golden State Warriors on. The Golden State The Golden State Warriors, the Golden State GSW, it stands for the Golden State Weirdos. Because a fucking bunch of weirdo niggas out here that don't want to see the fucking want to wake up. Now by the time you wake up and try to double back, I'm going to be gone. Because I'm not fucking here anyway. You want to know what the fuck it is, you run this episode back. I can give a fuck about who don't like it.
Iverson to work on Odom, takes him strong and gets two.
Fuck out of here.
Sixer lead.
And when your people take fucking L's, I don't want to hear shit. The fuck out of here.
But he's getting more comfortable with this Hornets team, with this new roster full of young players. Brandon Miller,
you got the bull out there, you got Meta out there in New York with his fucking balls getting held hostage and he can't see it. Fucking all the way up. You got the bull out in Indiana saying that he gonna call back and didn't fucking call. And then tonight they got it in their mind to get fucking high and get plastered, and then to wake up and thinking this shit is gonna be the same way it's gonna be moving forward the next 5 years going forward to complete a whole 10 years of being bullshit. When you got fucking problems that you really need to, internal problems that you really need to address first, fix that shit, and then fix your household. Before that fucking shit crumbles completely. And then you left holding fucking pieces in shambles and wondering what the fuck is going on. When real motherfuckers is around and trying to tell you, let you know what the fuck it was, but y'all niggas is fucking something wrong with y'all. Like I said, the game was about to come on. The Golden State Weirdos versus the Charlotte Hornets. Weirdo shit.
The impact that he has as a guy.
Now, while that's happening, I'm going to get to my scanning shit. Get to some productive shit.
It's really kind of
The fuck out of here.
It is, and even though he has changed the way the whole league plays in terms of the three-point shot, most of the guys that we're talking about are either or, on ball, off. So the fact that Steph can do both makes some of these
Calling these niggas and they ain't picking up. And you want to get plastered, you think that bitch is going to hold you down? Nigga, while she's stabbing you in the face and she laughing at your ass and you getting stomped, she going to be laughing at your ass.
his love for.
And you ain't going to have nobody to call, but you want to put yourself in that because you don't give a fuck about yourself.
It's been very successful too.
How I know? Because I've been there before and I had to fucking wake up. That's how I fucking know. That's why I'm pissed off. The fuck out of here. It's done. Being nice is over with. Nice guy, Mr. Fucking Nice Guy is dead. Died a long fucking time ago. You better get with the shit. It's over with. Now keep your eyes glued to the fucking tube tonight because a whole lot of bullshit is going to go down. And the only way to find out is you got to wait because time is going to reveal the shit. Because people got it in their mind that this is how they want it to happen. And ain't nothing going to stop them from doing dumb shit. Remember that list I told you about? You're supposed to make for Facebook about put on the list the names of who making you do dumb shit. Well, the list goes number 1, yourself. How about that? And then everybody else falls. Your first 5 on the fucking friend list, then that falls. Since nobody want to be real about it.
Actually, he didn't get racist. No, just got cavities.
Warriors win the tip-off brought to us by Planet Fitness. Afternoon basketball with the only game going on in the NBA as of right now. Game's first shot missed by Moses Moody. Sexton finds Brandon Miller. Extra pass inside. Hit a ball.
Now this is exactly what's going to happen because Big Bob knows the future and Big Bob always knows the future. Because Big Bob is from the future and I'm not from this fucking planet. Niggas is going to get plastered and fucked up. It's going to be fights breaking out and all that shit, gunfire and all that shit because niggas is involved in that. And you around in that. You're not going to get no sleep tonight because you're going to be waking up in the middle of the night throwing up from all the liquor and all the shit that you're going to be drinking, trying to escape what the fuck you involved in. You're going to sleep through the morning and wake up about 8 or 9 o'clock with a fucking massive headache from hell. You won't be able to make no calls. Don't look at the phone because everybody else is doing the same thing, so you won't be getting no calls, which is going to even put you in a more depressed state. So you're going to feel shitty, and then you're going to feel even more shitty times that because nobody's checking on you to see how shitty that you fucking feel. Because you already treated people like shit going into the shit realm. Did you see what the fuck it is? All right, now the game has started. Just watch. Just watch what the post is tomorrow. Oh, I feel like shit. Oh, I feel like shit. Nobody's calling me. Oh. Watch the post. It's going to be everybody else. It's the top of the year for everybody else is going to be blaming everybody else for not checking on them for doing dumb shit. Watch. How do I know? Because Big Bet Bob knows this shit. I know the fucking human psyche.
Especially when you talk about guard step. Quick post from the perimeter.
How the fuck do I know? Because I know. I know what dumb shit is.
LaMelo. First missed shot for the Hornets. Curry darts inside with the left hand. No damage done. Kind of interesting start time for Golden State. They have been on the road for a while. You got to remember, Pacific Coast time is 10 o'clock for them.
In warm-up, Steph came over and said, wow, these 10 o'clock starts are starting to bother me. It's 10 o'clock on the West Coast.
Green. Jimmy Butler pokes LaMelo in the face, gets the rebound and puts it back.
So crafty and making winning plays on both ends.
Sexton pass a little bit too low. Run down by Butler in the corner. Warriors last played a couple of days ago in Brooklyn. They won that game. They won 4 of their last 5. Sexton. That hit all the way through the lane. No whistle. Warrior ball.
Butler right here. He's on offense, but boxing out. That's head-to-head contact. Soften it up. He got a headband on. LaMelo does not.
Here's Moses Moody. Curry on way too open. That'll be a problem. That'll be a problem. First three-pointer for the NBA.
Curry with the first 3. The Warriors for the win tonight. Today, rather. I don't care. But I put it down so they ass better win. Because these niggas play like fucking maniacs when you put them, when you don't have them on there for the win. All right, you got weirdo number 1, Jimmy Butler on the floor, and you got weirdo number 2, Draymond Green on the floor. You got 2 weirdos on the floor. Where's LaMelo Ball? There he is.
Draymond, one of the best passes for a big in the league, finds a post all over.
LaMelo finds Diabate extra.
Sexton.
Musa.
That's out of bounds. I hate going against Sexton because that's crazy to think that you just think he's gonna miss all the time. That's crazy when he's a competitor. Hey, cuz, Happy New Year. I'm usually in my happy mode, but I'm a little bit perturbed right now. I'm not even going front on you. I'm a little bit hot right now because I know what's going on and other people act like they can't see it. That's Sexton all the way to the rim. Well, I gotta pay attention here because I think the fucking fix is in. Come on, Jimmy Butler, be weird. Don't turn it over.
Post, and they're featuring him right now. He has already taken 4 3-pointers.
Post has already taken 4 3-pointers. Now, when the fuck has he ever done that?
LaMelo. Out of sorts with Musa, stays with the Hornets. Trying again, and this pass too strong.
Come on, Curry, go, Butler.
Working against Khan. And Khan with a learning moment. Trying to stay in front of Jimmy Butler.
Look at Brandon Miller off the rebound.
Happy New Year, cuz. Happy New Year,
Spin on it.
Roland Taylor.
Skill set, right?
Roland Taylor.
Saw Jimmy Butler just running right into body contact. All he wanted to do on that play was get to the line.
Jimmy Butler and Khan do have a bit of a Milwaukee connection. Khan is from the city of Milwaukee. Jimmy Butler played college ball for the Marquette Golden Eagles based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Steve Kerr, now 60 years of age.
Kerr, old ass, is 60 years old. And his whole body is gray because he's a gray alien.
As a player, 4 as the head coach of the Warriors.
Yeah, it's a good resume.
Probably good enough to get the Hall.
What you doing tonight, cuz? Let me know.
Josh Green comes in first. Substitute.
Come on, Jimmy Butler. I can't believe you fucking missing free throws, bro.
Green replaces Khan Kniffel. This is not a normal substitution for Khan. The Hornets is clearly doing something a little different with his minutes today.
A little different, no doubt. To make sure he stays healthy. The Warriors really small right now as you see him going into a zone.
Okay, so, okay.
And it's picked off by Grady of the Draymond variety, and a foul called on Curry.
And Curry fouls LaMelo Ball like a dickhead.
1-point game. Warriors.
You niggas better fucking win.
Tissot's story starts with a gift. When a father and son founded Tissot, there was a worldwide time
Commercial. All right, let's flip to the other game. All right, nah, there's no need to flip to the other game because this is the only 1 o'clock game on. Good. The Golden State Warriors, Golden State Weirdos versus the Charlotte Hornets. Fuck out of here. Now, this is what's going on. Mahanale, what's up? Now, this is what the fuck is going on. There's portals and fucking dimensions niggas is entering tonight. All right? Because they're going into it because they're determined to go in to get fucking blacked out drunk. Now, when you go into that portal and black out and wind up waking up on somebody's couch somewhere and get stomped some fucking where, I don't want to hear about it. All right? I can't call women those names anymore because I got a daughter, so I don't want to do that. But you got women that's going to choose somebody tonight to be with. Strangers or whatever the case. No protection. So baby is going to happen. What the fuck you think is that going to be for the future of that? Decisions, people, fucking decisions. Am I the only one that's thinking about this? Yeah, I probably am because I'm not even here. Because I think it's gonna fucking happen. But you know what? My whole problem has always been not being able to accept how things are already structured and set up. It is what it is because we're human. This is what we deal with. But it pisses me off. Deliberate dumb shit pisses me off. It fucks with me. It does like this. It pokes at me. And I have to say something. I see the shit. Now now you can't get mad at people making their own decision. That's their own life. They be the first to tell you who the fuck is you to tell me how to live my life. Ugh. That's my problem. I'm not telling you. I'm just telling you what it is. And then they be the second one to tell you, yeah, I know how it is and I know what the fuck I'm doing. So niggas shut the fuck up. And I can't say nothing about that. But what you do see is the result of these fucking actions here. You know, like when you go on Facebook and somebody put up, but this shit happened, but I thought you just said that it's your decision. What's your decision to make that decision too? To let everybody know how fucking dumb you are. Well, you gotta be smarter than that. Just like these niggas, the Golden State Warriors. Now, when have you ever saw them turn the ball over in the backcourt? And Curry with the so-called good defense, letting people go past him. You see how weird this shit is today? The energy in the air is weird. We gotta care about each other a little bit more to be making these decisions, man. You gotta give a fuck. If it's somebody you want to be with, then you gotta, come on. You need to vet this person. You need to go somewhere where it's high quality, high standard motherfuckers that hold themselves in high self-esteem, so you're going to be dealing with a higher level, higher frequency motherfucker. Don't be out here choosing low shit. Somebody you can't even have the discussion with, trying to say, oh, but he is cute, so I just let him smash and shit. Or the nigga saying, oh, yeah, I can't talk to her, but she is going to let me smash. And then fuck around and wind up having a kid. And then get mad because you can't see him. Or that she fucking you over. You see? And the whole time that we back and forth doing that, the fucking kid suffers. I mean, real fucking pain. You know what the fuck that's like to see a baby suffer, bro? Huh? And you the cause of it? What the fuck? There ain't enough weed, there ain't enough drink to fucking get you to get the fucking forget about that. Ain't enough sleep to sleep that off. You know why? Because if it's a part of your soul, your part of your fucking soul is affected and it can't erase that shit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop doing dumb shit. Now, a kid don't got to be involved for you to feel the same fucking pain, because if you're a human and you out there fucking motherfuckers over, then you should feel that shit too. But we are going to get drunk tonight, and we are going to black out and go do dumb shit. And then, like I said, wake up with a fucking headache from hell and look at your phone with nobody calling because they're fucking strung out and they're fucking hanged up from over, so it puts you in even more depressed state. Just, like I said, just watch the post tomorrow. Because the post tomorrow is going to be the start of what the fucking rest of the year is going to be. Now, if you do the math, this is 2025. 5 years in the bag. If you do the math, tomorrow starts the next 5 years. 5 plus 5 is 10, which will be a whole decade. Now, if you're going to spend the next 5 years like you spent the last 5 years full of bullshit and doing dumb shit, do the math on that yourself. Don't fuck with me. And don't fuck with the next motherfucker either. Give a fuck about yourself. Go inside of yourself and fix yourself first before you fuck with anybody. And once you do that, you'll realize you won't want to fuck with somebody that's on some lower bullshit. Tearing you down. Trying to tear your fucking family apart. Trying to ruin your whole fucking life. Because they don't give a fuck. What do you mean? And then when they get motherfuckers to feel sorry for you, with some vague ass comments and all this other shit, yeah, I had to go get my sister Mahanalei Waters. Yes, I had to go see because I was noticing some shit, and I'm not going to let people go down that route. So yeah, I care a fucking lot about my sister to go get that, to go find out about that. Because if it was me, I keep posting motherfucking joints while and I was drinking on the joint. I was doing that. Yeah, I was. Go run the tape back. I was all over the fucking internet drinking and all this shit. Every time I make a rhyme, I'm drinking and shit and smoking and all that shit. Where did it get me? Was I doing it for the views? Was I? No. Because what effect did it have? Just destroying my life. Just wasting my fucking time. Just wasting my time and wasting your time. That's why nobody even tuned in for the shit. And then it had to dawn on me. Yeah, this is not it. You gotta stand for something. It gotta mean something, man. You gotta have morals and dignities and fucking principle. Cause no fucking John wanna fuck with me if I'm still doing that shit. Nigga, you not a man, you not standing on nothing. So I don't give a fuck what a nigga driving. I don't give a fuck what he look like or what he doing or how much blow he's smoking. How much coke he's snorting up his shit. If he ain't standing on principles, being a morals and man, to be able to teach your children that you're gonna have, that you decide to have children with this nigga with, then you looking at this nigga, he ain't shit. Now why the fuck would you wanna fuck with him? And on the man's side, why would you wanna mess with some joint that don't even fucking, that you met just based off of what you could give her or something? Get with somebody. Get right with God first. And then God will sort that out. God will put you and guide you to the person you're supposed to be with. Because it'll be on the same frequency. And we'll cross that bridge, that frequencies, challenges and enemy when we get to there. But as far, we're not there yet. You gotta get there first, but and until you get there, you gotta deal with this first. And this down here is this inside of here. Yeah, women don't want to talk to me. Yeah, people don't want to talk to you when you talk like this, because it's talking to this. It's talking to the fucking soul inside of you. Give me no bullshit. And like I said, I don't give a fuck who don't like it, because if you don't like it, it's talking directly to you. You should love it, because it's real, it's raw, and it's right to the point. It's right to you. It's for you. Now, like I said, we're back at the 1 o'clock game, the only 1 o'clock game. I want to thank everybody that's watching, that's tuned in. This is going to be a fire podcast and a fire classic episode, because I am on a trillion. What's the score? Because ain't the Golden State weirdos supposed to be winning? And why ain't Carrots in the game? You know, the last time the Golden State weirdos was playing, you had Jimmy Butler and of them laughing because they were winning, because they were pulling all of these tricks. And you got LaMelo Ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Their team isn't that good, but they're going up against an ex-championship team, and they're up. This game should take its natural courses, but over time, it should go the Golden State Warriors' way, because they're a better defensive scheme. Remember, Coach Kerr, 11 championships. Give me a fucking break. What's the score? Bring the score up. Golden State Weirdos 25, the Charlotte Hornets 23. Now it's tied up. Go figure. Vegas for you. Happy New Year too, Mahanale's sister. I hope you get with that chef boy. You better vex his ass first. You better vex him. Vex. Yeah, you'll do that. You'll do that. Gee whiz. You better vet his ass first. Make sure he on that. Yo, what the fuck is that? Why did Moody just do that? You see what I'm saying? The Golden State Warriors should win this game. They're purposely fouling. They're purposely turning the ball over. Richard. Oh, the Bulls next door doing renovation. I'm about to say, man, what the fuck is going on next door? I'm pissed off because I seen this coming. And I knew it was going to happen. I knew I was going to get turned up by the end of this year, but you know, if you know me, you know I'm an energetic person. And if I'm already a hype, energetic person, once I feel energy, I'm going to react to it. I'm going to say something. Now, what I mean is my friends, I'm supposed to be in contact with my friends. But since it is, that's a good 3 from Poster in the corner. But since they're somewhere else and they got their own life, and they're not at the level that I'm at right now, then they're dealing with that at their level. So when I called, I didn't get no answer. Pissed me off. I could have been the old Kareem and said, oh yeah, that's my friends. I'll just... But if you looking at me right now, you know that there's something different with me right now that I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Because nice Kareem is done. Is dead. He's out of here. And I gotta be that way for my daughter. And for myself. Because it's the truth. I gotta be real with myself. If I don't like it, I gotta let it be known, and I gotta stand on that as I'm done swallowing pride for dumb shit. Now, it sounds like they making tacos or something over there for New Year's or something. Jimmy Butler with the turnover. Do you understand what I'm saying now? Jimmy Butler with the turnover. This is the same, and then Post leaves his man, and Knuppel throws the ball in it. Now it's the Charlotte Hornets up 2. Jimmy Butler misses the layup. This is weirdo Jimmy Butler, who always either scores or get fouled. Sometimes he does both. Sometimes he scores and he gets fouled. He just turned the ball over after the other bull turned the ball over from doing dumb shit. Now, he just tried to miss the free throw there. You see what's going on with these niggas? You see how weird they are? The Golden State weirdos. When have they ever swelled the Charlotte Hornets? When? They were just laughing because they just ran somebody off the court the other day. Now, even though they are coming off of a loss, it doesn't matter. They play too good for this bullshit to be turning the ball over. I was about to say, he better not get the ball stolen from him. Jimmy Butler, don't turn the ball over. Pick and roll, go Butler, go Butler. Go Post. And the dude, Richard, turns the ball over again. That's 2 turnovers. Why did Steve Kerr put him on the floor to purposely turn the ball over? And now he's looking fucking goofy. Why don't you go sit his fucking ass down and you put Draymond Green in? That's 2 turnovers. That's a ghost spread of 6 points. The reason why it's a ghost spread of 6 points, because you got to count it by 3. Peyton Jr., and then we leave somebody that's wide open. Get the rebound. We left a wide open 3. Thank y'all, family, for tuning in. I know this is New Year's. I know you're probably hosting parties. I know you're probably with the family, setting it up, because they're going to be coming through, stopping through, checking on y'all. That's good. If you're there doing that, that's okay. But if you're around where a party is, just be careful and be leery and wary of the energy around there. Don't be surprised if crazy dumb shit starts popping off out of nowhere. Because it's not a coincidence that people use New Year's to do the wildest shit. It's already waiting for you to go over the top. But if you know that, then there's going to be probably an energy that he's punched on this man that's sick. Then there's going to be probably an energy waiting for you to push you way over the top to make you do something, some shit that you didn't have planned and anticipated. And if it's not you, then look around. It's going to be around you. And don't be enticed and don't get tempted into doing that shit. Tempted into that. Because this is bullshit. It's bullshit energy. When niggas has got their nuts held hostage and you trying to talk to them and they got this disgusting look on their face like they ain't hearing nothing you saying. And then when you try to call them, they purposely don't pick up. Because they getting held hostage by some fucking coke snorting bitch that want to stab them in the face. And you trying to tell them you need to come here to Columbus to come see your family and call your daughter. Nigga. The fuck out of here. Because I'm the one, I want my daughter. And I can't because this. The Golden State weirdos fucking up. Now it's the start of the second quarter. Where's Curry? Gary Payton Jr. Okay, Curry. No, Curry. Curry, what are you doing down, Curry? They're 3 down. What the fuck? Why would you run a zone but not be up? Okay, now here it is. We got weirdo Carrots on the floor with weirdo Draymond Green. And we got the best shooter in the world, Curry. Now, why is this dude holding Curry? Curry, why are you dancing with this nigga? It's another turnover. Do you see what I mean? Draymond with the fucking turnover because he wasn't looking for Curry because Curry was hugging another man. That's 3 or 4 turnovers from the Golden State Warriors that's ex-champions. That's a 3 from LaMelo Ball, which means they go up 5. That's half of the spread of 10. And you know teams usually let each other go up 10 before they start playing like madmen. Shouts out to Jokic. I hope you get better soon. And the coach is standing there like he already know the shit is in. Now Curry has to come down and shoot a 3. Now why is this dude all up on him, picking him up 94 feet? That's an assist from Curry. And now we're down 3. Which means we got to cover the spread. Why are we leaving LaMelo Ball open to shoot wide open 3s? Weird Carrots with the ball. Usually Weird Carrots is involved in everything. This is Draymond with the screen. We shouldn't be down. That's Curry. And he gets the 3 in the 4-point play. So what, Curry? I don't give a fuck. Make the free throw. Make it count. So we can take the lead and be up by 1. You need to hit another 3. I don't care. Being fucking weird. Weird Carrots is on the floor. Now, Weird Carrots is usually involved in everything. Scoring points and getting and all fast beyond defense and all this other shit. Now he's walking up the floor now. Almost like they're supposed to lose or something. That's a 3 from this 24 ball, Miller. Which means they go up 1. Well, no, up 2. Come on, Carrots. Go take him, Carrots. Carrots with the 3, of course. We need Curry to hit another 3. We up 1 now, 39-38. And how did Draymond Green has thrown a turnover. He's not getting Curry involved with the play. And now he blows his entire assignment. Draymond Green. So we got Jimmy Butler that's purposely turning the ball over. And we got Draymond Green that's purposely turning the ball over. The only thing left is for Curry has already done that. But the only thing left for the shit to happen is for Weird Carrots to turn the ball over. Now, if you've been watching the morning after show, which it's your choice if you have, but if you have been, you would notice that every time I did commentary for the Warriors, I was always talking about how Jimmy Butler and Will Harris share the same brain and they're always making plays and they're always winning. How all of a sudden now, when I press them to win, they're doing this shit. I don't want to share no random goal, nigga. The fuck is these Jones talking about? Now I was trying to get to something here. I was trying to get yeah. What? Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the restroom. A ham sandwich.
No, it's got wood, and turkey and honey ham. Say, you know what I'm saying? Take the honey off.
Put it in the refrigerator for me. I'm not ready to eat right now. I'm kind of. Thanks anyway.
I need to find that other sock. Another foul. Gary Payton, give him the ball back before you get a technical and I have to come down there and beat your ass. So we fouled the number 24 ball. Only he can't make the free throws, which would almost be good for us. But since we keep fouling and keep doing dumb shit, it's only going to put us back in the same position. Golden State Warriors. Yeah, Golden State Warriors. That's their new name. Weirdos and Warriors mix. Come on, Draymond. And Draymond turns the ball over again. This dude is so fucking obvious, it's not even funny. He's blowing his assignment. He's turned the ball over 3 times. And they're fouling. Does this look like a championship team? And they're not getting the rebound. When has Carrick's not got the rebound? And now he wants to complain to the ref. And now they want to complain to try to divert the attention from them not doing the right. Does this look like a championship team? Does this look like a team that's going to beat Houston or San Antonio or OKC with them doing this dumb shit? When the other games they've been playing crazy out of their mind like they want to win the championship? Leave it to the Golden State Warriors to fucking do this shit. Sit your ass down, man. You're worse than the other boy, Draymond. Richard is out here throwing turnovers, and then when you plug Draymond in, he's doing the same shit. Are you kidding me? Golden State weirdos, man. This is why I call them the Golden State weirdos. Stay down. That's not a foul. The refs is on the take here. The ball hasn't gone down the other end in 2 whole minutes. And now the dude goes to the goes to the free throw line to shoot three free throws because we foul on a 3-point shot because the ref was ready to blow the fucking whistle. Please run this tape back, man. Unbelievable, man. I knew they were going to do this shit, man. As soon as you press win, they do this shit. This is why I never press win, because as soon as you press win, they start being dumb. This is why I came up with that saying, Big Bet Bob doesn't care who wins. Because when I was pressing win, the whole time they would do this. And then there's a lane violation, but it doesn't count. Go back the other way, because the ball has to go back the other way because it hasn't gone back to the in 2.5 minutes. You can't be that fucking obvious to hold the ball that long. Now, Draymond sets a screen. Don't set a moving screen, Draymond. Don't turn the ball over. We get a 3. Golden State Weirdos, 45. Charlotte Beekeepers, 43. We miss a wide open layup because this guy. We can't get the rebound. We can't get the rebound. And now we let them score. Now, if you add that up, that means that with the ball has been down in their possession for 3 whole minutes. It's tied up 45-45. This is the Golden State Warriors, the Golden State Weirdos, who was playing like madmen against the other teams. Jimmy Weirdo Butler has re-entered the game. Let's see how many turnovers he's gonna do. Weird Carrots goes all the way in. Jimmy Butler for the corner shot. This is a cold man coming off the bench, and they give him the first shot, a 3-pointer. Now he gets back, and then he gets a water drop 3, dripped him on the corner. Right on time. Al Horford with the water drop 3. Good shit, Al Horford. Al Horford wants to win because he's never won a championship in his life. And he's like, why are these guys being fucking weird throwing the game. Because, Al, they're on the take for Vegas. That's why. And Big Bet Bob doesn't give a fuck if the men in black from Vegas come to my door. Fuck you guys. Weird Carrots with the ball. Do not turn the ball over. He throws a floater pass to Jimmy Butler. When have you ever seen that? Jimmy Butler around the screen for the switch. We get a penetration coming. This is a touch in the corner. Yes, it's a little drop shot for the ball. Weird play, but it's the Golden State weirdos. That's not a foul. He ran through him. He squeezed him in. You should have let him go through. You should have let him go through and went over the top. Where is Curry? We should be up at least 10. We telegraph a throw into the center. That was a telegraphed pass if I ever seen one in my whole life. That was the most telegraphed pass I've ever seen. He held the ball for at least 5 seconds before he threw it, and he was eyeing him the whole way. When have you ever seen the Golden State Warriors play like this? Weird Carrots, penetration. We get another corner drip ball, elbow drip from Santos, off the coast of Santa Maria. Santa Maria has scored. That's not a foul. Do not call it. Sexton with the 3 right on time, because when you expect him to miss, he doesn't. Because it's Sexton. Weird Carrots with 5 seconds to shoot. Now we got to hurry up. We get the rim, and that's not a foul. That's not a foul on us. That's a foul on them, if anything. Golden State Weirdos, 53. Charlotte Hornets, 50. Timeout on the floor. I believe it's on Golden State, or it might be it doesn't matter. Uses a whole lot of $20 tickets, but nothing has come out of them in the mall. Not the mall, the Walmart. $20 back to back to back to back to back. Somebody was probably going for the big chunky. They had to have been spending money like that. Knuppel 10 points. Did I put Knuppel down? I think I did. Yes, I did put Knuppel down because it's Knuppel. It's the Charlotte Hornets ball for some reason. Go figure, right? Yeah, it wouldn't matter if Golden State would play normal. But since it is New Year's Eve, and they knew people were going to be betting on this game, they decided to do dumb stuff in the game to keep people on edge. That's a made free throw. It's a made free throw, which means it's 52 Golden State Weirdos, 51 Charlotte. Another made free throw is going to tie it up. Sexton at the line. Sexton with the made free throws, tied 52. Jimmy Butler stops his dribble in the backcourt. He gets triple teamed. And now it's down to the 7. Carrots has to shoot the 3 over top. And Carrots lets him go past him. So now they're up 2 because Carrots, remember, Carrots the one that likes to play crazy defense and gets charges and all of that shit and get back on defense all crazy, has just let somebody waltz right by him. Like I said, if you think this is a joke, go back to when I was doing commentary for the games from the Golden State Weirdos last times. And you would notice a huge difference between that games and this game. Purposely holding the ball to get the okay, if it wasn't for Santos Maria, then we would be dead in the water. He already has like 4 threes or something. But he's the only one to keep us alive. Without his threes, we would be down 10. Sexton with the turnover. Make the dunk. Okay, Richards makes the layup. And that doesn't make up for your turnover earlier. You trash pail. That's a water drop 3 in the corner because Jimmy Butler, or whoever assignment that was totally blown. Weird Carrots with Jimmy Butler was in his way. Now Jimmy Butler can't get the rebound, but if you remember, Jimmy Butler has always had somebody tied up. He's always getting the rebound. And now he lets somebody box him out. Okay, we got Sexton that's on Jimmy Butler. Okay, come on, Jimmy Butler. That's not a foul. And if it is, it's a foul on Jimmy Butler. And if that's the case, that's so obvious that Jimmy Butler did that he's a fucking idiot. This is what I mean with weirdo behavior. That is a foul on Jimmy Butler because the game was tied at 57. And now it's tied at 57 and the Charlotte Hornets have the ball. Jimmy Butler gets hit in the face. That's a shot the other way. Now, if he got elbow in his nose or something, he's a weirdo. Stephen Curry with the ball. Al Horford screen up top. Stephen Curry with the on-purpose turnover because it's Stephen Curry and he's doing dumb shit. When have you ever seen this team play like this? Why are they purposely throwing the game? I might just watch this game and let it be done, man, because I don't have the energy for this shit today, man. This is a complete fucking garbage pail, kids. I might just watch this half and just be done with it, man. But I'm about to lay down and take a nap, man, because these niggas is pissing me the fuck off. I don't have the energy for it today. It's too weird today. Way too weird today. I don't even have enough energy to scan the shit. Damn, it's fucking weird. Now, I wish I had some milk for my donuts or my protein shakes. Curry needs to hit one more three, doesn't he? Curry, you're not going to get away with this game without hitting another three. Hit another three. And now Jimmy Butler drives the lane like he knows how to play now. Draymond Green, get off of the floor, man. Why are you on the floor fucking up? Shit like this is going to cost us the game, man, with this nigga with the ball in his hands. We're down 3, bro. Curry wanted to throw a lob, but he throws it off. And Curry's about to get a technical. Don't offensive turnover, man. Do not turn the ball over. Curry with a water drop 3. There's our second 3. All we need for the Curry with 15 points. All we need for them to do is to win the game. That's all they need to do is win the game. That's all the Golden State Weirdos need to do is to win the game. That's Santiago with the block shot. This is a draw down screen. Coming back. Sturry again. That's short, but Santiago gets the ball. He gets back the 3, and he water drops it in the corner. There we go. Now we're up 5. Biggest lead of the night. Second quarter, 30 seconds to go. LaMelo Ball, create a player with Santiago on him. He's going to do him. He's going to do him something crazy. That's not a foul. LaMelo Ball goes to the line. I'm only going to watch this half, then I'm going to lay down, man, because I'm so tired, man. I'm so tired of this bullshit. Yeah, there's only 30 seconds left. Everybody, Bob is going to lay down because he doesn't have no energy for this shit. This shit is just too weird. 24 seconds left. He gets one more free throw. He has mismatched shoes on because it's LaMelo Ball and he's creating a player, which means he's so bored he's creating new games in his head. Sexton is on Curry with his chest all up in his chest. He's jumping around because he wants to do it. He wants to steal the ball from Curry. Okay, he reaches. Curry pulls up. Is that in a penalty? We're in the penalty. So we get to go up 5 again. And that's it. I'm going to lay down. Y'all type in the comments or something. I'll be up back in the next couple of minutes. I got to rest my eyes because I'm getting weary here. Hey, Dad. All right, yo. All right. We're back. We just had to refuel our energy waves, our energy gauges. All right. Yes, he doesn't want to come early. The mailman is just being silly. He's caught up. They're behind out there in the real world out there. That's okay, because it doesn't stop us. Now, we had to take that little power nap because we were fading. Yes, where was that at? In the door? Stuck in a filter? Yes, yes. Yes, and when we folded our stuff out, we was like, where's that thing? And we said to ourselves, it'll pop back up. So now I'm wondering, did Mom get any milk? We don't have no money. Okay, so it is the third quarter. It is the third quarter, and it's the Golden State Warriors 90. Golden State Weirdos 91. It's the Golden State Weirdos 91, and the Charlotte Beekeepers 94. And it's just as we thought. The Golden State Warriors are purposely letting these guys win. Because when have you ever saw Carrots and the Golden State Warriors blow a 3-on-1 fast break? That's a 3 from Al Horford, and we needed it because that's a 3 because, okay, we got a 2-on-2. Horford again. And the dude Richards throws an air ball 3. This guy has not done anything right this game, and it's unbelievable how many turnovers and stuff that The refs are obviously on the take here. We make a free throw. Jimmy Butler does. Jimmy Butler makes both of his free throws. And then that Richards guy lets his man cut all the way to the basket. Okay, that guy is completely a piece of garbage right now. Al Horford keeping us alive again because it's Al Horford. He wants to win something because he's never won a championship in his life. And he figured he'd come to the Golden State because this is his best opportunity to win. But the Golden State weirdos are showing him, no, you're probably going to retire ringless. Because they're determined to blow this game now. Okay, we don't score with that one dude that's a piece of garbage. All right, 5-4. That's not a foul. The refs are on a take. The refs are being a piece of garbage. And you got the Golden State Warriors are being a piece of garbage. Right? So they're both being pieces of garbage. And it's 4.3 seconds left in the third quarter. Let's see what happens. And they missed that shot. Okay, so Carriage with the one-legged, one three-pointer. This is how weird he is. He can hit those shots. Curry is in. We're up by 1. Santos. Charlotte comes back and scores, so they're up 1, 102, 101 now. We just score again. I don't know who did that, but good. Go, run. Weird Carriage hits another 3. That means we're up like 4 now. You got to be careful here because Sexton is on the floor. Again, Sexton scores. I told you. It's tied up. No, it's 104, 106. We're still up. We're still up 2. That's a foul on Sexton. Now number 24 comes in. This is the same guy that Steph Curry was hugging and dancing with earlier. Okay, then we got this other muscle-bound freak boy. He comes in. He looks like he's ready to do some damage. And they purposely put the camera on him, so you got to be wary about them. Okay, so they purposely did that. Sexton goes out. Which means they're playing a little bit of chess here. That's not... We got Curry holding people again. Curry is so obvious this game, it's not even funny. Why would Curry be down in the middle holding people? This is the same time, he did this the same time last time. He was hugging this guy earlier in the first quarter last time. Okay, now instead of Draymond Green getting that free dunk, now we don't get it and we turn it over in the fourth quarter. I think we fouled somebody. And Draymond Green wants to talk to the refs. Now, they're showing you that because they want you to focus on what the players, the Golden State players are doing. Golden State weirdos are doing. They got the camera focus fixated on Draymond Green. So that means they want you to pay attention to him for some reason. Okay? That's funny. Okay, so they don't get no shot there. That means we get another shot here. Draymond Green. Draymond Green with the missed 3 because they let him shoot. Because you're going to let Draymond Green shoot. Okay, we give up a corner 3. They miss. Weird Carrots with the rebound. Right on time, Weird Carrots. But it doesn't matter when you're in the fourth quarter with a 2-point spread. Weird Carrots hits the 3, which means we're up 5. It doesn't matter. Because if we can't go up more than 10, it doesn't matter. We get Curry going to the rim with a layup, which means we're up 7. And now they take a timeout, or we get the foul. If there was a foul, that's a foul. And now all we got to do is hold. We should be up 20. I think LaMelo Ball might have dislocated his index finger. Got to be careful because Sexton is on the floor. That's a made shot by them. Now we're up 5. This is Steph Curry. Draymond Green throwing dumb passes again. Why isn't Jimmy Butler on the floor? And we turn the ball over because, of course we do, because we're up 5. And we can't help but to try to throw this game. Okay. So now where's Steph Curry? Can we take Steph Curry out and we put Butler in? All right. But we didn't score there. And we get the rebound. And now we get to come all the way down. And this guy is running like a madman to get back in front of him. That's really strange. That's really strange how fast he was running. I don't think I've ever seen anybody run that fast since Allen Iverson as a rookie. Okay, we got our young bull who comes in. And he hits a three. Which means we're up by 8 again. Sexton, again, making things happen. You have to be leery when he's on the floor. He's going to make things happen. Butler has somebody in the torture chamber. You have to turn your body, Butler. Butler with the score. Because it's Jimmy Bucket, weird buckets. We're still up 8. 116. 108. We give a wide open 3. Which means we're only down, which means we're only up 5. Okay, Jimmy Butler has somebody that he can outmuscle and outthink. Okay, he goes to the rim. And he gets fouled because it's Jimmy Weird Buckets. And now he's smiling again. Now you would think that's a good thing, but since there's only a 5 points spread that could go back either way, that's not amusing to me at all when we should be up 20 and this game should be already over. Yes, I do feel exactly like Phil Jackson when he said this game should be fucking dead meat. Bless you, Lord God. Whoever that was that sneezed. Okay, weird muscle-bound maniac has left the floor. I would have loved to see what he did, what he contributed to. Because he's a weird muscle-bound brain maniac. Okay, we hit 1 out of the free throws. So we're 118. Charlotte Weirdos. Golden State Weirdos. And let the ball go. And 111, the Charlotte Beekeepers. They miss a 3. We let the ball go out of bounds. We get the ball back 5 minutes to go. This is our guy Moody just shot a 3 when we didn't need to. We could have got a better quality shot because that was MacGyver Mustache that just shot that. Sexton turns the ball over. Poor Sexton. Okay, Moody gets in his way and draws the charge. But that's Sexton. He made the layup. You got to be watching warily of him. He's going to make things happen. Okay. We like Sexton. Okay. Okay, Moody with the ball. He gives it to MacGyver Mustache. Jimmy Butler has somebody on him. He turns and fades the 3, and he didn't have to. He had somebody on him that he could completely outmuscle or outsmart it, and he chooses to bail them out by, you have to challenge that. Challenge that. Challenge it. Okay, is that Knuppel? Okay, Knuppel is on the floor, and Knuppel is going to get a call. All right, that's out on us. That's out on Post. That's okay, Post. We didn't get it. Post, that's it. We didn't get it. Instead, we get a jump ball. Okay. And we lose the jump ball because it's LaMelo Ball on the floor, creative player. Okay, LaMelo Ball turns it over. Right, Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Weirdos. Back to Jimmy Weirdos. And we turn the ball over again because that was an easy layup. Sky layup, Sky dunk on back the other way. Going for the Charlotte Beekeepers. Because again, Jimmy Weirdo being weird and turning the ball over at critical points and stages in the game. See what I mean when I call them the Denver Weirdos, the Golden State Weirdos? Now that's a timeout because now we're only up 5 or 6 points. I think only 5 points now. Because Jimmy Weirdo couldn't deliver the pass on a catchable, normal pass. He had to do something weird because weird is in his name, remember? And that was a turnover. Brandon Miller with 29 points because he's a beast. Okay. Sexton is guarding Steph Curry. They go way back. They've always been. Okay, Muscle Bound Brain Maniac has re-entered the game again. He is a muscle bound brain maniac. You have to watch him. Stephen Curry just hit the backboard and he could have got fouled. Now we're up 7. Okay, that's not enough. Brandon Miller crosses. Oh gosh, he crossed Draymond Green over and took it to the running layup off the left side of the backboard. So he has 31 points. Okay, Moody comes in. Okay, now, we almost turn it over. Okay. Richards for the corner 3, he hits it. They get a 3-pointer, which nullifies ours. Okay, so now we're only up 5 points instead of 8. Draymond Green is left wide open, and he hits the 3. Good, Draymond. That means we're up 8 now with 1 minute and 53 seconds. Now all we have to do is hold on. Okay, Rich is holding up his fingers for some reason. Okay. Okay, they score again for a 2-pointer. So we're only up 6, which means Stephen Curry has just turned the ball over at a 6-point lead, which means if they come down and score a 3, they will cut it in half to 3. LaMelo Ball create a player around this guy because he can't guard him. LaMelo Ball gets his own rebound and follows, which means we're up 4 with 1 minute and 5 seconds because Curry decided to turn the ball over. Now it's back to Draymond, back to Curry. They're doubling Curry, and they get a double follow. All right, now we're up 6 with 50 seconds to go. LaMelo Ball has the ball, goes for 3, and he off Butler with the rebound. Give it to Curry, get across the rim, get across the court before it's a double jeopardy turnover. We give it to our guy. Curry get the ball. 7 seconds left. Okay, we get fouled. Because it's Stephen Curry. Is that the penalty? Draymond Green sticking his tongue out like he's Venom from the comics. Stephen Curry at the line. He's smiling again. Okay, this has become a ongoing thing with Curry When he gets to the line at the end of the game, he's smiling. Okay? Now, we know for sure that they have seen the Big Bet Bob in the morning after show, because he's purposely putting himself in these situations where he knows the camera is going to be on him and he is smiling. Okay? And that smile is for me. And that smile, and I'm smiling right back, Curry. Right? He's sick. He's a sick individual. And I'm a sick individual. So I know. Thank you, Curry. And that smile is also for one Devin Booker Myers, who is game has started. We will be tuning over to that game as soon as this game is out of the woodwork. 27 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. And the Golden State Warriors are up 8. Now, the Charlotte Beekeeper Hornets have an option. They can either go for a 2 and cut it down to 6, or they can go for the 3 and cut it down to 5, which is only going to take about 7 to 10 seconds off of the clock. If you cut it down to 5, you have to score. You have to foul immediately, which turns it into a free throw game. Going from 5 points down. You can only hope that they miss, but if they don't, if they go from 5 and miss 1, they only go up 6, so you hit another 3, you cut it down to 3, and then you foul, and hopefully they miss, but it's going to be in the hands of Stephen Curry, who was just showing you that he's so sick that he's smiling at the line. Because he got, again, it's on foul, so that means they're down 5. They have to foul Stephen Curry, don't they? Yes. They're down 5. See? Big Bet Bob knows what he's talking about. And Big Bet Bob loves little Lee. Okay. Now, they're down 5, which means that they have to foul. He was fouled there. All right. They have to foul. If they don't foul, then this game is over. Why am I talking like that all of a sudden? I don't know. Because I'm goofy. Jimmy Butler to the line. And Jimmy Butler looks bored, which means he's probably going to miss. No, he doesn't. He makes it so we're up 6, which means the Charlotte Beekeepers have to hit another 3 to cut it down to 3 or 4, which means they're going to have to foul. Now, if they score, it's going to take them, do they have any timeouts? The Melo Ball should have let that ball run. He has to shoot the one-legged three. Go shoot the three, Brandon Miller. That's off. And this game is over. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. Now, they hug it out, and that's good. All right. Now, I think we scored on those threes. We had Stephen Curry for 2 threes. And we had Knuppel for 10 points. And we had Golden State for the win. Now, let's check our damage to see what we're doing now. Now we go over to the next game, which is the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Atlanta Hawks. Okay. We have check green marks on that. I have to log back in. And where's my card for the phone? I'm probably going to be talking like that all day. And there you go. And there's a cord for the phone. Which means we can plug it all the way back in. Amount $5. Let's go to our bet slip. Only thing we need is for What's that? Let's go to my bets. All right. So for some reason, when was that settled? So we didn't get that. That's crazy. I wonder, is that a malfunction or something? Because the bets were up. When was that settled? Let's see. I'm not sure. Is this... I'm wondering, is this a malfunction? Because when was this? See, that's what when that game, when they did that, why that was so strange when they did that. That was silly for them to do that. I knew that was strange. That was so strange. Man. Well, that's crazy. All right. So let's shut this down. All right. God bless everybody. We will Check back in a little bit later.